He had a cool-toned, lyrical, and melodic style. He defined the West Coast jazz tenor saxophone sound. Who was Bob Cooper? Here on Big on Bebop. He was born Robert Cooper on December 6, 1925 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Growing up in a musical family, Cooper gravitated toward woodwinds early on, first studying the clarinet before finding his voice on the tenor saxophone. His initial training gave him a strong classical foundation, but he was quickly drawn into the world of jazz during the swing era, when figures like Lester Young and Coleman Hawkins dominated the saxophone landscape. After high school, Cooper entered the Navy during World War II, where he played in the military bands. This gave him valuable big band experience and sharpened his skills as both a section player and a soloist. After the war, Cooper's big break came in 1945, when he joined the Stan Kenton Orchestra, a forward-thinking and powerful big band that was experimenting with new sounds in jazz. With Kenton, Cooper developed a reputation as a rich-toned lyrical tenor saxophonist, equally at home in swinging up-tempo numbers and lush ballads. He also contributed as an arranger and composer, displaying an ear for sophisticated harmonies and intricate voicings. His years with Kenton connected him with a network of modern jazz musicians on the West Coast, where he would settle permanently. By the late 1940s and 1950s, Cooper became one of the defining players in the West Coast jazz movement. Known for its cool, relaxed sound, this school of jazz was centered in Los Angeles and featured musicians such as Shorty Rogers, Shelly Manne, Jimmy Giuffre, and Art Pepper. Cooper's tenor saxophone style combined the warm, airy phrasing of Lester Young with a modernist approach that fit well with the California scene. He played with and arranged for the Howard Rumsey Lighthouse All-Stars, a group based at the Lighthouse Cafe in Hermosa Beach that was a central hub of West Coast jazz. In 1946, while with Kenton, Cooper met June Christy, Kenton's star vocalist. The two married in 1947, and their partnership became one of the most celebrated unions in jazz. Cooper often arranged and performed on Christy's records, blending his saxophone voice with her cool, breathy singing style. They remained married until her passing in 1990, and their musical collaboration lasted decades. From the 1950s through the 1970s, Cooper worked extensively as a studio musician in Los Angeles, playing on countless film and television soundtracks as well as commercial recordings. His ability to switch between tenor saxophone, oboe, and English horn made him especially valuable in studio settings. He would also write arrangements for Kenton, Christy, and other singers, contributed to albums under his own name including Coop, the music of Bob Cooper, in 1958. He collaborated with Bill Holman, Bud Shank, and Mel Lewis. In addition to performing, Cooper became an influential educator, teaching at various institutions and mentoring younger musicians in Los Angeles. He was admired for his versatility, able to play jazz improvisation with depth, but also to read complex studio charts at the highest professional level. Even in his later years, he remained active in performing, often revisiting the West Coast jazz roots in concerts and recordings. Bob Cooper died on August 5th, 1993 in Hollywood, California at the age of 67. Bob Cooper's sound epitomized the balance between swing tradition and the modernist tendencies of bebop. Flexible enough for big band power, small group interplay, and delicate studio work. Bob Cooper, a great jazz tenor saxophonist.